Merhaba arkadaşlar, bugün sizlerle beraber AssassinsCreed 3 oynuyoruz. Bayağı bir eski. Değil aslında ya, o kadar da eski. Start new game.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple, one of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe, some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor and the spoilers. With the truth. We're trying to fix that. To free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do. And the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
O da ölmez inşallah Amerikan Savaşı sırasında. Gittiğimize emin miyiz? Ben görülmüyor da yok. Sis mi var? Kar mı var? Daha şükren isteyen oyunların arasında. Zaten 4 GB RAM'lik bir bilgisayar var bizde. 4 GB RAM'lik bir bilgisayarda oyun videoları çekiyorum. Çok akıllıca. Ama bazı 2 GB falan demeyin ha, kaliteleri bazılarının grafikleri çok iyi. Mesela Hitman bir önceki. Yani Absolute'ın. Çok güzeldi kalitesi. Evet. Yani eski oyunlar bizim bilgisayarı yakmıyor da benim beynimi yakabiliyor yani kalite kötüyse.
Let's go.
Tabii de. Eski değil yani, kalite kötü olursa oynayamıyorum oyunu. Grafikler işte, kalitesi. Grafiklere bakın. Yani bu oyunun eski falan değil. Bildiğin yeni oyunlar gibi. Kusamıyoruz mu? Koşma olsaymış keşke. Bir şey yazmışlar. Bizim toparladık. Bu arada Assassin's Creed'in mobil oyununu da buldum. Belki onun videosunu da çekerim. Çok güzel. Ve böyle oynanmıyoruz tabi. 51 şeye göre gidiyorum. Görev falan yapıyoruz.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
5 dakika geçti, daha bir oyuna giremedik. Evet. Nasıl oldu?
I think we're here.
Rakinlik. Hasarlı bir şekilde. Koşma yok mu ya? Vallahi koşmasız oynanmıyor oyunlar. Böyle tın tın. Aha açıldı. Bir şey oldu. Açılmalı da bir şey. Geçit açıldı. Böyle bir şey. Bakalım.
The key. You must find the key.
Son,
Assassin's Creed olacak galiba.
sir.
Assassin yani.
Here we go again.
Bayıldım.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah.
Öldük.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the animals instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Alttaki şeyleri.
Right.
Önce çıkan
Of course.
şeyleri bilir misin?
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key.
Ha, böyle koşuyor musun?
There's no idea where it is, though.
Ben shift'le koşuyor sanmışım.
Guess that's why she
Diğer-
triggered the bleeding effect.
she.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Ne oldu? Hızlı yürü. Eğlen abi. Şuradan yapalım.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Hop yukarı çıktık. Ayağındaki şeyi hatırlayacaksın ya. Bu kadar mı zor? Allah. Allah ölmedik. Ama ayak perttir. İlk başta bu nasıl AssassinsCreed diyordum da. Şimdi adam o kadar yüksekten atladı, ölmedi. Ben bu adam AssassinsCreed rahatça olur diyor.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
Koşarak hazırlayacağız.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Nereye hatırladı adam? Versene kardeş o tüfeği bir ara. Alabilir miyim? Geldik.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Yürümüyor. Yürüdükçe şuradan yükleniyor.
Everything in your right.
Şuradan siliniyor.
Yes.
Fine.
Ya görmüyor
I'm just
musun?
preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retreat once you're done?
Front of the opera house. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Start misyon.
Invitation, please.
Vallahi her şey.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
The statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against votes and for. What is but fitting that we protect and encourage cheating, since we're
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
She obstinate order matters so as to bring her
I already have.
As the wench is very active and industrious, we may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gaggs, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Geri dur kardeş.
Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. I can get
Bu
more
arada
by staying here.
Assassin's Creed'in filmi var. Bilmeyenler varsa söyleyeyim. Güzel mi? İzleyeceğim. De fazla güzel notlar almamış. 5.6.
I love to let women inspect. A sportsman always thinks it's the end of Arthur's life. It's the cream they gain depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without skill, she is a fine woman. Because to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Yukarıda. Adam henüz yeri kapmış. Tabi zengin. Yani bu.
So that more has sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon. She obstinately order matters so as to bring her.
Kapı kilitliymiş. Ne mi yapıyorsun? Sadece mouse'u çeviriyor. Evet. Öyle yapıyor musunuz ya? Bir cancında tanrı. Up, down. Açtık. Bu kadarmış.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear of it. But I'll away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things in affliction.
But it is now high time to look about me for a decent by whom one can get nothing till his hands. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches, and 7 silver ones. A mighty clean banded fellow. 16 snuff boxes, 5 of them true gold, 6 dozen of anchor.
Düşme eksimli sahneye. Şimdi sahneye düşmeyek arkadaşlar ya.
3 tie periwigs and a piece of
Konuşmayı unutmuşum. Oyuna daldım ki.
considering these are only the fruits of
Ya YouTube'dan izlersiniz ya. Like atın. Ya izleyip like atarsınız herhalde ya. Benim kanaldan izleyin. Duydular mı bilmiyorum. Ama siz yaparsınız. Hadi like atın. Kanalıma da abone olun. Daha video bitiyor. Bu adam izliyor. Film izler gibi izliyor.
Hey, you should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Adamı öldürecek misiniz? Geberdi yani geberdi. Yanına gidiyorsunuz onu. Opera evinden çık. Bak şu yukarıdaki elemanı geberttim, sizi de gebertmeyin. Adam akıllı olun. Bak vallahi sizi de gebertirim. Ayrılın, sizi de gebertirim. Ayrıl kardeş, ayrıl. Bak vallahi gebertirim. Aman biz eve gidelim. Çekilin, dışarıda kavga çıktı. Dışarıda kavga çıktı ya. Gidin bakın. Bölümden çekeriye bakın. Adam kaçıyor ya. Ben de geliyorum. Bekle, ben de geliyorum. İsyan mı çıktı ya? Çekilir. Ya çıktık ya. Çıktık artık.
And how was it?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your plan.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that would be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You...
Şöyle yapalım videoyu. Neyse arkadaşlar, bu bölümlük bu kadar. Kanalıma abone olmayı ve like atmayı unutmayın. Görüşürüz. Bay bay.